How many of you would like to have a proven framework for ensuring that you hit your goals every single month? Well, inside of this video, I'm going to share with you the exact formula where you can accomplish just that. I'm Dr. Anissa Holmes, the founder of Delivering Well Dental Education, where every single week here inside of our YouTube channel, we help you with tips and strategies to grow your practice faster. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of future episodes. Question for you. What do you think are the real reasons why patients are not scheduling treatment in your practice? Oftentimes when I ask this question, what I hear is that patients, honestly, they don't have the money. Or perhaps the patients are really busy and so they don't have the time. And while those are actually very valid reasons, I actually want you to know that that is actually not the truth. That is not why your patients are not scheduling. And so as we start asking ourselves, why are patients not scheduling? Or we have a goal to be able to grow our revenue in our business from X amount to Y amount and it's not happening. What I actually want you to consider is that there are 3 levels of competency. The first level of competency, the first C, is clinical competency. What do you mean by that? If you're not clinically competent, it really doesn't matter if the patient is going to say, yes, I want you to help me, or yes, I've got all the money. Money is not an issue. If you don't have the clinical competence to be able to communicate with your patients and offer a service, your practice is not going to be able to reach its full potential. And so an example of that is I had a doctor and we were doing her circle of focus call. And what I noticed is her very best month of the year, she actually had done Invisalign, more clear aligner cases that made it the best month. But the interesting thing is she had only done 4 cases. And so I asked her, why is it that you've only done 4? The other months she had done 1 or 2. And she said, honestly, it's because I only do the easy cases. And so I asked her, well, what if you went back, you got additional training for clear aligners? What if you hired a mentor to help clinically coach you and or your team? Do you feel that now you would have the confidence to do more? Of course, her answer was yes. So the second level of competency that you will want to master once you can say, no, clinical's all good, is actually communication competency. And so if you're not yet in a place where you can draw out the emotions in your patients, having them to say, yes, I want you to help me, that's where you want to start. You want to be able to master going in and asking your patients, why now? Why not next year? Why not last year? Help me understand, how does it feel when you're smiling? Or talking to a patient who is getting up there in age and saying, help me understand, is health what's most important to you? And when they say yes, now saying that this treatment plan is how we're able to get you healthy. Do you want me to help you to get healthy? Do you want me to help you so that you no longer feel embarrassed? When you can get to that point and your team can get to that point where you can master communication, then and only then should you move to mastering the third level of competency, which is cash competency. Again, we've got to master clinical competency, we've got to master communication competency, and with cash competency, what does that mean? That means that do you have communication skills again, but do you have the ability and a way to be able to talk to your patients and say, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. Let's find a way. We're gonna find a way to fit this into your budget. Just like all of our other patients, we're here to help you. There are 3 different ways that patients are coming in and they're getting this done. Some patients have a credit card, perhaps even 0 interest. They're using their airline points. They're putting it on their credit card. Some people don't have that option. Just like a car or a home, you're able to come and get your work done right away. Our patients say the sooner that they start, the quicker they do it, the longer they can enjoy it. We can look at providing an opportunity for you to start right away, and just like your car and your home, you pay it off over time. Or perhaps you go in and you create a budget with the patient, looking at their schedule, looking at how much they can fit into their budget, and you make a plan for them. What's really interesting is oftentimes I hear doctors and teams and they don't want to go deep. They feel like they're prying by asking patients questions, but the truth is that the way that we help people is having them to help us understand how we can help them. Asking them things like, how much of your own funds do you have to put toward this treatment, we can look at getting funding for the rest. We can pay off the rest later, or asking your patients, help me understand your credit score. Where are you? Because we've got different programs and we'll find the right one that's going to help you. Again, our role is to help you. And so as you start thinking about how can we ensure that every single month we're hitting our goals, we always want to ask those questions. Are we mastering clinical competency? Are we mastering communication competency? And have we mastered cash competency? Now, if you love this video, I'd love in the comments to actually share your biggest ahas, your biggest takeaways. I actually read every single one of them. And if you love this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of future episodes. I'll see you next time.